Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be looking at USDA loan. Before I begin, please consider liking and subscribing, and let's get right into it. So what in the world is a USDA loan? USDA loan is basically a loan program which is offered for low income people, mostly in rural areas. That's the easiest way to think of it. It's a loan for people in rural areas and low income. Most of the times, these people don't qualify for a regular loan, like let's say, for example, FHA. So it has advantages that you don't have to bring a down payment. So let's see some of the what you need to have to qualify. You have to be like a US citizen. You have to have you have to agree to occupy the property as your primary residence. You cannot buy it USDA and then you use it as an investment property. And you have to meet income eligibility. Now, if you go to the USDA.gov site, the USDA site, you can see uh, the whole program, and it tells you even there is a USDA eligibility site. Let's click on it. It's gonna open up, and you can just type in your address and see if you're eligible for that. You can, like, single family housing guaranteed, and if you just type in your address, it's gonna let you know that's the eligibility side of it. And mostly for rural areas and lower income. Now I'm gonna look at this other article. It was on NAD alert. Now some of the qualifications is like you have to meet the income limit uh, based on the county, and you can find the limits when you use that eligibility site. And also you have to be there are certain conditions you have to meet for this program. As usual with all loans, it is better to have a good credit score. It can help you be easier to be approved. And also there are some credit score requirements. I'm not gonna quote the exact one because these requirements keep on changing all the time. So at the time of the recording, if I tell you a requirement, it might be different from the credit score, the FICO score requirements at the time you're watching. So also you have to be a US citizen or permanent resident. You have to have a history of dependable income. And in general, let's see here, to apply, if they have anything interesting, there is an active list of lenders. So if on the USDA site, if you are looking for a lender, you've already looked at your state. If you qualify, now you can click on these active lenders. It's gonna bring you here where you can filter by state. So you can pick a random, well, not random state, the state that you're living in at where you want to buy this property. If you meet all the qualifications, income, credit score, and the rest, you're in a rural area, you can just select the state. Let's go with the first one, Alabama, and it's gonna bring you the different lenders. Now the important thing with these lenders is you they determine the rate, the interest rate. Advantage of USDA is the interest rates are lower compared to other mortgage programs like conventional. It's gonna be lower because it's a tailored program for lower income, and they don't want you to bring in like a down payment. Of course, you can bring in a down payment. It's gonna make you look more qualified. I mean, it's gonna make you a better candidate. But the lenders, As far as I know, they do determine the rate. So you can shop around for the lenders, see who's gonna give you a better rate for your mortgage if you qualify for it. Now, USDA is not very much common because it's a very specific program. It's one of those government backed programs, such that the government guarantees that if this person, the the borrower, is not going to be able to pay the loan, they're going to be step in and cover the loan. So that's like the FHA, the VA. They're like the three amigos, like FHA, VA, USDA. It's like government-backed loans. So this was just a quick look at USDA and its income qualifying, like FICO qualifying. Like there are a couple of things in it that if you don't meet other qualifications for, let's you'd say you don't qualify for FHA, that's when you can consider this. The area you live, it's not very common compared to others. So I was just looking at it real quick. I hope this was somehow helpful. If you can consider liking this video, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.